What do you say to those who go for 50% rather than 100% HPS? I mean, the difference is only a bit lah. Like,
Usually, what I advise for my clients to get it 100% both, because in the event if anything happen in terms of death, it's a burden for the loved ones lah. So we wouldn't want to see them facing this kind of scenario. So usually we get them to both, get 100% covered, so you won't be burdened for the next party. So managing your kids also at the same time won't be easy at that point of time. It's like kind of stressful, and nobody will be there to support you. So when the government is giving, they are supporting with this kind of thing. Why not? You get yourself both 100% covered.
I agree with Dean, brother, because there was a case before. The father passed on. He had a heart attack and he passed on. The daughter was the only one working. She also had two siblings. The mom was not working. So we assume that the HPS will cover the mortgage, right? But turns out it wasn't. When we checked why, it was only 50%. So the other 50% they still had to pay. So the mom was not working. So the daughter had to actually pay. And she just started work. So it became a burden like what you said.
you only realize that you lapse, you never pay for the HPS until you are diagnosed with something. Correct? Then it's too late already, right? I have came across a few.
That's very normal, bro.
It's very normal. They stroke. Suddenly, stroke can happen anytime. Heart attack can happen anytime. Death can occur anytime. It's not in our hands, lah. So especially when you have stroke and then you are paralyzed and you're unable to do your normal work, and then you come back to HPS and you realize that it's not covered. Yeah. How about fire insurance? A lot of Singaporeans neglect is fire insurance. How important is fire insurance?
The insurance which HDB gives is very basic.
Very
Basic
basic.
one,
yeah.
Yes. So it's about $6 to about $20 for 5 years. It only covers the four walls.
Yeah.
And people that don't really understand. What can you explain more on that?
Basically, the HDB insurance, the one which they offer, the fire insurance, actually it covers the shell. To put in a nutshell lah. So whatever it's outside, external, I will cover.
Okay.
Yeah. So like wiring and all that, they also cover lah. But basically, those people who, because most of the youngsters or even older people, they love to renovate their house. Who doesn't love to see their house nicely done up and all that? So when you do so much, so they tend to maybe switch on the stove and they forget about it, or the kids overcharge certain equipments and all that, or even like you were saying, brother, the portable the
mobile,
PMT, yeah. So that also is easily can catch fire. So in that situations, right, it's not covered when you have HDB insurance, fire insurance, yeah. So the comprehensive ones are the one usually will cover.